Have you ever been worried about a celebrity who may have taken dieting a bit too far, either with a new role or the pressures from Hollywood itself? These are the top 10 celebrities who scared us with their transformation. Number 10. We all know him as being the man who makes insane changes to his diet and body in order to fit a specific role. He truly takes method acting to a whole other level by even taking on a diet of who he's portraying. The extreme changes he makes to his stature go unmatched, but has he occasionally gone too far? In the 2004 psychological thriller, The Machinist, many thought yes. This is said to be his most extreme dedication to a role, shedding 55 pounds from his everyday figure in only 4 months, taking on what is called the black coffee fast, which consisted of black coffee, a single apple, and a tin of tuna every day, bringing his daily calorie intake to just 200. After getting down to just 119 pounds in record time, Bale is reported saying it wasn't enough. He wanted to take it down to an insane 100 final weight before being stopped by producers for health reasons. Thankfully, these days are said to be over for the star, who said in 2019, "I've become a little bit boring now because I'm older and I feel like if I keep doing what I'm doing in the past, I'm gonna die. So I'd prefer not to." Number 9. Natalie Portman. Professionally acting since the age of 12 and winning an Oscar before the age of 30, she has been known to use personal techniques to really step into a role of complex characters. But no one can forget the transformation Portman made in 2010, Black Swan. Having to lose 20 pounds from her already very small frame of just 118 just to get the part definitely took a toll on the star. Robert Brace, a former Metropolitan Opera dancer, seems to think that this was crucial, saying her body looked accurate. There are certain things that a dancer would notice, but she hasn't been training for 4 years. But she had a rush job to get done and she looks like a dancer. When asked about her weight, Portman said, "I think it's just the physicality of it all that was just the most extreme. I have never gotten that much training, so to be doing 5 to 8 hours a day was a challenge." After shooting, fans didn't need to worry anymore, as Portman wasn't going back to her extreme diet, saying she worried if reshoots had to be done, she wouldn't be able to fit into her costumes. Number 8. We have Khloe Kardashian. The star has been receiving some backlash in the new year regarding her constantly changing appearance. Fans believing she's losing too much weight too quickly, matched with her ever-changing hairstyles and wardrobe, and confirming to dropping around 60 pounds. She looks like a whole new person. When fans sparked concerns, Khloe says that it's due to her low-carb, high-exercise meal plan that her nutritionist put her on. A few fans have been shocked with her recent photos on the star's Instagram, which shows the Kardashians sporting bangs and a gold miniskirt, topped with a cropped Prada tank, showing off her shockingly skinny figure. While many do believe she looks amazing, and other celebs commenting on her figure approvingly, many are worried she's heading down a bad path. One fan commented, "I really hope she's okay inside of there. I have no clue who this is and that is so scary." With others asking, "Where are you, Khloe?" as she looks completely different. With a few speculating this drastic drop in weight could be a result of her complicated relationship with Tristan Thompson. She wouldn't be the first to lose weight over a very complicated situation, but it leaves fans wondering if she's getting enough support. While some fans are left worried, others come to the star's defense, commenting on the photos saying, "Please leave Khloe alone. Why is it that we're body shamed if we're full figured and you're body shamed if you're thin? Just stop." Khloe Kardashian is a queen. Not only fans are noticing the remarkably shocking new Khloe, but her family as well. With their show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim confronts Khloe, saying, "I will say that Kendall and Kylie, not that I'm trying to out them, but they did text me to say they're really concerned for you because you're really skinny." To which Khloe responded by mouthing the word, "What?" At the end of the day, Khloe said, when asked about her weight, "Once you get to your goal, it's okay to maintain. And maintaining doesn't mean depriving yourself of the greatness of life." Number 7. Matthew McConaughey. For the same film as Jared Leto, McConaughey had to undergo a tough physical transformation for his role in the Dallas Buyers Club. Unlike Leto, who decided fasting was the way to go, he stuck to a very strict diet twice a day of 5 ounces of fish, cup of vegetables, paired with an intense exercise, burning 1,800 calories a day. He was able to lose 50 pounds. This brought him down to 143 pounds. For someone 6 feet tall, this had a massive impact on his physical appearance. appearance. When asked about his extreme weight loss journey for the role, he says, "I did not torture myself, but I was militant. The hardest part was making a choice." Like many stars who had to undergo extreme changes to their body for a role, he had planned his meal of a burger the moment filming ended. Number 6. We've all heard the crazy diet name, but have you ever heard of the starvation diet? Well, Chris Hemsworth did just that for his 2015 film, The Heart of the Sea. Playing the role of a crew member who had been stranded at sea for 90 days, he scared fans with his new bony frame. Showing his new body to Twitter, he wrote, "I tried a new training diet called Lost at Sea. Wouldn't recommend it." Taking in only about 500 calories a day for about 5 weeks left fans shocked at the photos, many commenting how frail he looked. Others could only respond by saying, "What happened?" Hemsworth told Entertainment Tonight at the time, "I spend more time thinking about food than anything else at the moment." Number 5. Tom Hanks. Playing the role as a castaway in the 2000s film Castaway, Hanks had to look as though he had been completely left to fend for himself after a crash landing on a deserted island. To really get into the part, Hanks had to shed 55 pounds in just 4 months. He did this by eating mainly fish and coconut milk, as well as undergoing a strict exercise plan. Eating very little carbs from fruits, he was able to maintain this health plan, with, of course, taking a huge toll on his mental health and physical state. The only thing Hanks truly refused to do is give up his morning coffee. He says, "The only thing I will not do is give up my coffee. Nope, I wasn't gonna do it." His workout consisted mainly of 2 hours of cardio 6 times a week, really stretching his energy levels through the process. Having to take a year off just to prepare for this role, he filmed parts of the film before the island scenes and then avoided cutting or shaving his hair. In the end, I think it really did make him look like he was on a stranded island for 4 years. Number 4. 50 Cent. Fans went crazy when the first photos emerged of the rapper, losing an extreme amount of weight for a role of a cancer patient. In the film, Things Fall Apart. This was made as a tribute to his friend who unfortunately passed from the disease. 50 Cent states, "When preparing for the movie, the weight started coming off, and my manager told me, 'You better get yourself to a doctor.' But I just didn't. I wanted to match the look I had in my mind, really wanting to look the part to do his friend justice. He went to extreme lengths, running to suppress his appetite and taking notes from others who have done extreme diets in the past. He was able to lose 50 pounds, but stresses just how complicated this process had been. Dropping from 214 pounds to 160 in just 9 weeks left many fans concerned, but interested in this side of 50 Cent, and just how willing he would go to push his own health to really commit to his role. When talking to the press, he states just how much this was a passion project, and having to be in the physical state in order to truly get his message across. Number 3. A role and diet that really made fans worry was the shocking change that happened to Mila Kunis in her role in The Black Swan, revealing to fans afterwards that her method wasn't exactly healthy by only having a calorie intake of 1,200 or less. Not only was this role physically draining, but getting into the mindset of a ballerina was difficult. She had to get in the body of one as well. Losing 20 pounds was no easy task, and to this day, the star regrets how she chose to go about her diet plan. After going through 3 months of training, 7 days a week, for 5 hours a day, she says this is similar to a normal week for a ballerina. When her diet was revealed to the public, many found it terrifying. This isn't the last time Kunis decided to go through extreme changes for a role. Learning from her mistakes dieting for The Black Swan, she was able to step into her new role for 4 good days, slightly easier. Having to make another dramatic change to her appearance, she went about her diet a lot differently. Even though she says she was the same weight of 95 pounds in both films, she felt her second approach was much more healthy. But still, it wasn't easy. Saying, "I was healthy in regards to the way I did it, but as far as a lifestyle choice, I was like, this is rough, but it was only for a moment. And then I felt strong, but I was thin." At number 2, Adele. After losing 100 pounds and not for a role, this was very shocking to fans, but it was seemingly done also on the down low. This worried fans, as many believed she was fasting or losing the weight in a very unhealthy way. Adele has always stood by that her weight loss transformation is all due to a mapped out, rigorous diet plan and workout, saying, "I don't fast, nothing. If anything, I eat more than I used to because I work out so hard." She has even revealed that fans felt betrayed as well as worried for the star. Some fans have said she's given in to the pressure of it all. Adele has disagreed with these comments, coming back saying, "It was because of my anxiety. Working out, I would just feel better. It was never about losing weight. It was always about becoming strong and giving myself as much much time every day without my phone. Specifically about the end of her marriage with Simon Konecki, a British charity entrepreneur, she felt extreme anxiety, saying in an interview, "I had the most terrifying anxiety attacks after I left my marriage. They left me paralyzed completely and made me confused because I wouldn't have control over my body. This is the big reason why Adele had to take control back. And if done in a healthy way, I'm sure we can all applaud that. But at the end of the day, Adele does seem happy and healthy, which is all you can really hope for." Number 1. Simon Cowell. We all know him as being the hard-to-please host on America's and Britain's Got Talent, but did the stress become too much? Fans became increasingly worried as photos emerged of Cowell showing up to support the Children's Hospital in the US. He appears to be looking drastically slim, with one fan commenting, "Simon, the weight you are, the weight you've lost, you don't need to," and another writing, "You are wasting away, you don't look well." He responded to worried fans and opened up that his new lifestyle changes were a result of speaking to an expert. Simon says, "Within 24 hours, I changed my diet, and I've never looked back. You feel better, you look better," stating that his physical changes are also a result of cutting out meat, dairy, sugar. This left some fans excited for Cowell's new lifestyle changes, and others increasingly more worried. Fans wondered if he looks too skinny, as well as some speculating possible plastic surgeries to attain this look in such a fast amount of time. While mainly only opening up about his $4,000 treatment known as the 21st Century Facelift in 2018, speculation still surfaced that maybe he's had a little bit more done. Regardless, having dropped 50 pounds in just a matter of a few months is definitely an intense change for anyone. Did we miss any extreme weight loss transformations that left you wondering? Let us know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.